What's up, guys? So I just want to say sorry, I had to cancel the Sunday stream. For some reason my internet connection was extremely bad yesterday, and on top of like having a crazy amount of things going on for me throughout the week, I just really wasn't in the right mind to be streaming, especially dealing with some horrible internet connections. But streams will be back to normal Thursday, hopefully. This will finish off midterms week for me, and things might get a little better, but I'm not holding it to that. So I ended up doing a video today because they added some Monday stuff, which they haven't done in a while. The only event that did get added was Platinum Recharge, but they did add something into the shops. So as far as Platinum Recharge goes, they didn't put any ninja frags outside of the 5k a day. So this is like a new one. You know, you get yourselves blue chimes. I think the 50 ingots a day stayed the same, but for 3 days you get a one bond scroll optional pack. Just kind of whatever. I mean, even the coupon amount is like really low compared to... You're getting like 30 more coupons for doing 300 more ingots a day. And the chimes, like I really don't see the value in chimes because you have grocery storage room for sun and moon coins. So it's just, I don't even know why this thing happened. And the 5k day is interesting. The thing is, you're getting 2 Myoboku training packs, which is kind of bad for 5k. But they're putting out 15 Shisui frags a day, and then you get yourself 35 if you do 3 days of it. Now, this was almost tempting enough to debate me, but they replaced the gold essence with a purification breakthrough pill. And that's just no bueno to me. Now, the thing, though, is it is a double recharge event. So you also have crazy slot machine going on, and platinum recharge, which is kind of cool. Like, you know, getting double recharge events in a week is a blessing alone. But I know from experience that crazy slot machine is completely garbage, because you could always forget about getting the first and second prize, and you might be lucky to get one third place prize in a whole $100 recharge. So from personal experience, it's just, yeah, you're getting extra stuff, but it is still not worth it. Unless you're desperate for Shisui, which I personally wouldn't want to like spend ingots for him anyway, because you are keeping the ingots, but you have to do 15k over these 3 days, because it just popped up now, you have no more time after that, to get yourself Shisui. Unless you're desperate for him, you probably wouldn't want to do this anyway. He does go for like 12 to 14k in almost like every other event cycle, so it's pretty much a choice there. The pill just kind of brings it down. It would have been too good if they did a gold essence, because then you could have pretty much every whale would have probably done it, especially with crazy slot machine. But if you do end up getting, you know, multiple third place prizes or a first and second prize along the way of that Shisui, then you can say that it is a really good thing. From people spending into this Wheel of Fortune, apparently you get like a little amount of Mount Myoboku training items, which I know RNG varies things, but people will do like 500 spins and maybe get like 100 of these. So if you're trying to get Mount Myoboku training items, it was not worth it at all. People on my server were trying for it. I don't think anyone got Edo Tobirama, or if they did, then I just haven't seen it. But it's definitely going to be happening on other servers. And I think that's everything. But as far as what's in the shop, so Mugetsu like sent me this screenshot early in the morning because he's from Hong Kong. And I ended up putting Mount Myoboku training packs. It's funny, like, I mean, I was complaining about that on Thursday, because it really is messed up. You can't release a new power function and then be like, oh yeah, new power function, explore today, you know, for only 1,000,000 payments of $19.99, plus shipping and handling fees not included. And all that kind of stuff. But next thing you know, it's like, okay, a very limited amount to obtain them, because they'll either be stupid and put like 10 in a 20k spending rebate, or they'll put like in an event where you get a very little amount. So on Monday they ended up putting the Myoboku training packs. For 100 of them, you pay 900 ingots, which is actually not bad. Considering I did like 3,500 great keys, it gave me about like 3,000 oil, but I would say that 1,000 of the oil was from the daily spending rebate, so it was like in reality 2,000. So if you're directly wanting to get Mount Myoboku training items, it's pretty good, but if they ever add this into great plates, that would probably be the best way for me to spend into it, because I'm sure you'll get a lot more stuff on top of it. But the feature is new, so if you want that quick power gain, this is what you do. And I didn't mean to rhyme that, you know, shout out to my clout ninjas. But then they also added the Mount Myoboku optional pack, which is kind of interesting. So you can either choose gifts or grasps for the other 2 floors, 450 each. Price ends up being the same when you equivalent it. And yeah, it's pretty good that these packs are showing up. I don't think they ever showed up before. Maybe these showed up once upon a time, but this should be coming out more often. I know Germany has a pack. Silencer told me I think it's like 100 oil or 1,000 oil for 8k. So if you were to get 1,000 Mount Myoboku trainings for 9k, since it just came out, the price will be a little higher. Maybe in the future it'll be 8k. But I am tempted to spend into this because one, I want to get the power boost. I want to see what it's gonna get. That's why I switched to Lightning Main as well. So I was using this team in Sage last night because I did record even though I didn't stream. So you guys will be seeing the video hopefully this week if I don't push it up, because I still have a lot of stuff just unedited and ready to get out, but I don't know which order I'm doing it in. So Itachi there, and he's kind of a bad example to use for a position 1 ninja because his stats, like, I don't know why, but his power is relatively low, and his attack growth rate is amazing. His life growth rate is really good. It's just probably because ninjutsu. The attack side of growth rates always give more power, so that's why he's like really low on the power scale. But yeah. So on top of spending for this, I probably want to get myself the 10k spending rebate and just stop. You know, another 10k just for a gold essence. In reality, I'll be spending 8k because I'll get 2,000 back in coupons. 8k for a gold essence itself is not bad. And China did raise the levels for essences. I think they go up to 25 now, which I'm not worried about because worst case scenario, if we get that upgrade for treasure tools, then I will sacrifice my position 2 rope and put that into 1. Which is almost like another maxed out position in 1 rope. And I don't know if that would still be enough to level it up, but position 1 for life. I mean, that's just the way you gotta do it. So, just because that update came to China, maybe like pushing it out for these gold essences is not a bad thing. But then again, like, spending 20k directly into Mount Myoboku trainings over the course of these 3 days might not be the smartest thing if I ever do Great Plates in the future and it's there, just because that'll be way more value. You know, doing 10k into it now, especially to get the tactical optional packs and all these other items, it's not bad at all either. You know, you get 15 charm packs too, which is pretty decent. So just spending 10k is something I can live with. Still leaves me with 22k ingots, which will be towards Fukurokumaru deals, which is, I don't know, either a week or 2 away. As far as what ninja can be in there, it's just completely random. Like, nobody would have expected Danzo to show up. I personally wouldn't be surprised if Edo Jinchurikis show up there, just because, like, I don't know, Yagura is gone, and so is Yugito. Like, they rarely bring them back. I would love for them to be in the Fukurokumaru deal, don't get me wrong. But who knows? It's like anything can go with with that rebate. Like, anything can go. So I am gonna spend into this. I want to keep track of all the stats. And yeah, another thing you should know about Mount Myoboku trading packs is that you cannot use coupons, which is like paywalling the new function, which kind of sucks because anyone. Well, personally, if I was a free player, I wouldn't want to spend on this anyway. Yes, it's a new function, it will give you a lot of power, even if you're spending like 2,000-3,000 coupons at most, but you're not getting any rebates. And it is an ingot spending rebate, so it's like either way it wouldn't be good, but yeah, they pretty much made it so it's ingots only. So I'm just gonna max out 100 packs. That's the thing I like about it. It's ingots only, so it's not touching my coupon stack. It should be actually Naruto Froggy next week, and then maybe it's Fukurokumaru deal afterwards. I don't know if I'm getting the event cycle correct right now, but I don't know. Things are just so crazy for me. I'm like not keeping track of stuff properly. But let's go, 9k ingots down to 23k. I'll spend another 1,000 tomorrow and maybe chill. Even if I was to decide, like, if I had to get the 20k, then I'd have to spend 2,000 tomorrow and then just leave it on to the last day, but I'm not sure. So this does take care of everything here. I'll have to eventually go through these items, but I'm not going to do it now. I mean, the Bond Scroll optional pack. See, that's what's actually really good I want to get all my assist links to 9, which I actually can't remember. Is 9 the max level or is 10? For some reason, I think it's 10, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's 9. So what I wanted to do is get everything to 9, because it will give you a massive boost. Because the last one gives you initiative, which is plus 61 for every card alone. And for the cards I have at 7, to get them to 8 would be really good. So what I might do is use one of those packs for a Firebond Scroll. How many packs did they give? Is it 1 or did they give 2? They gave 2, so I can go for fire because I definitely need it. And I don't know, as far as the other one goes, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'm still spending moon coins on, I used them all up actually on cave keys yesterday before the reset. So I'm trying not to spend as much coupons and ingots towards it. But either way, alright, where are the Mount Myoboku training things? There they are. 100 of these packs. So I got 1,000, which is, I would say it's a good deal for like a rush if you're just trying to get the power boost at the beginning. So these are the stats. It's gonna increase substats as well, just like the other Mount Myobokus. I pretty much want to rush map 13 or 14 with this feature, but I don't think I'm gonna get there. I might get like map 5 or 6 with 1,000. I'm hoping. So it just gives a lot of boost to every ninja. So Mount Myoboku is a great way for power. Overall power, I should say. So let's just check through it all. So 4th position, Madara. I was messing with this team. I don't know, it felt like so much stronger back in the day. But I was really struggling against Edo Hiruzen lineups. When you guys watched that stage, it was kind of difficult to use. I don't know, like I was just taking a ton of damage. That's just kind of the thing about the team. But Susanoo Itachi, wow, he still hits like crazy. Like I love him. But okay, so actually main is 4th position because it was Earth. So these are the stats. Just checking through all this. 49k power, 46k power, with the substats here. Edo Hiruzen 55k power, 12k initiative. And then Susanoo Itachi hopefully breaks like 92, 93k, I don't know. But these are his stats. And 22k initiative. Really gotta fix things up. I need to get a lot more purifications over time. And start fixing the criticals and injuries, because that's really letting me down. Which I really should have just freaking kept initiative and kept rolling for crit and injury, but man, purifications is the most depressing power function in this game. Because it's just so bad. Like, I don't know whoever thought about that, but purifications is just the way to rob people for power. So those are the stats. Okay, total battle power as well is 261,000, almost 262,000. So let's see. 1-click cultivation, frog kata. This might take a while on its own, and we might actually get more like surprise gifts and other things along the way. You know, just one here, so it should be given a good amount of power. And it has nice animations compared to the other ones. And I just go lightning because yes, it does give more power. I don't know, some people say they get more power water main, and I always go over this in each videos, but I always feel that attack scales higher than ninjutsu, and since lightning main has such a high attack stat, that's why it just always gives more power. It's just the way I've seen it. It's not a lot more power, but it is more power. So far going to map 3, I think I increased like 1,000 battle power so far. You know, it is really nice power. Tie and in penetration surprisingly give a big deal of power. Like if you want fake BP, you stack like tie and in penetration, especially when it comes to what is it called? The inner gates. Because so you'll be surprised, but it does add to a ton of power. And you can just go through this. I almost forgot, like the Myoboku cultivation has like this kind of mini boss runs and stuff too. And I didn't bother setting the talents, so it's just whatever. They're actually kind of tanky. I mean, yeah, they do scale up to your level. So level 105s. At least he got lightning assassination plate, so we're good. And Shiba is the MVP. Alright, now we go to map 5. So actually, I underestimated this, but I should go up to maybe like map 7? Close to 8? I don't know. Because the first like 4 or 5 maps are literally like 200. Like less than 200 of these training things. And it's good. So if you want a quick power boost, buy like 200 of these, maybe 300 at most. And just use them. Like, yeah, at least like 200 minimum, 100 even 100 would help out. If you just want a quick power boost. Right now, I've already went up like 3k power, still 700 left, and I'm on map 7, so maybe I really underestimated this. I might get up to like map 9 or 10 even. See, here it starts costing a little bit more, it's 18 each. So this is where you start noticing it, but I already went up 5k power. So that's really nice. And then you got another surprise of 40 more. I mean, the stats itself are so good. They're so good. And then you're getting initiative critical, like right now. Let's see, so it's almost 300 more initiative already. And another battle. We got some blue toads, or purple toads. Fake, Barney-ass looking toads right now. They're actually tanky. They're actually tanky for what they are. Wow. And they poison. And they do it. I wouldn't say a big amount, but decent amount. Alright, so maybe we won't finish this one because it's going for 38 each, so yeah. Map 9 is where it's at, but I almost got a 10k power boost. Yeah, I almost got a 10k power boost, and I was literally on the last node to get to map 10 from spending 9k. So that's really nice right now. There's no other way to get like the last 7 right now, which just triggers me. And I don't want to do Wheel of Fortune just to get to it, but tomorrow I'll be buying at least a couple more to get to map 10. And that's good enough because to spend another 10k might push me to like map 12. So, you know, for the amount that I gained, map 10 and whatever else I get for another 1,000 is perfectly fine for me. So it's given about like 320 initiative, 350 control, 350 injury, 300 to like every stat. And like I said, that boosted up massively. I mean, yeah, Itachi himself did get like 3k power boost almost. 22.3k initiative. So that's nice. I mean, yeah, everyone got boosted up, so this is really good. 12.4k on my position too. I've been more hesitant on actually wanting to like start work on my position too, because there's really nothing else I have to do in this game. I'm losing my interest because I don't have any more goals. Like I do want to finish Edo Hashi, but I don't want to force myself into Great Ninja War Super or the treasure. So like I'm really just conflicted. There's just really nothing I want to do in this game anymore. Besides like raise power without really forcing out the features too much. But kind of want to work on the position too and maybe start getting like at least maybe another level 10 refine for the mask and then maybe max out the charms because it is a level 8 headband. So just stuff like that I think is what I'll be slowly aiming for. I actually don't know what my refines are. I have 378, so I would need like maybe 1200, 1500, I don't know. It really depends on RNG. And RNG is really bad. Maybe like less than, maybe like 1200 would be enough, but I really don't want to go back into buying out refines and stuff. And then I have to fix purifies, because Lord have mercy. The scroll actually has a 90% initiative, but oh man, all the refines, all the purifies are just so bad everywhere. In the future, I'll probably have to just either drop combo and control and go for critical and injury. You know, just things that I have to learn from experience. I like this 99 crit, but I hate this 83% initiative. But that'll be the last thing I ever fix, because I have all this other stuff to go through to get a lot more power. But let's see. So this team went up like almost 9k. 271k power. is the highest I can reach now. And 103k power Hokage Minato. You know, maybe this Thursday when I do Sage, and it will be a stream, I should pull out Hokage Minato. Because it has been so long since I used him. Edo Minato showed up and Joni Minato took over with the Bond Mystery. And there's been no love for Hokage Minato. Plus I got him 5-star. He has over 100k personal power and 40k life alone. I mean, he looks insane. I mean, wow, these stats, like, they're looking insane. Them stats really look good. So maybe it'll be time for me to bring him out, but yeah, I wanted to gain 10k power from this video, and I did. So if you want to spend into that, you know, frog kata mode, definitely do it for a quick power gain. All you really need is to put in like even 100, 200 of those. Put in like 2,000 ingots if you have, just to gain yourself the power. But you know, gaining 10k power from 10k ingots seems like it's a great deal for me. Should hit 250k tomorrow with this team, and I think this is one of the lower powered teams I've been using anyway, just because of Itachi. So my regular teams will be a lot more than 250k now. But yeah, definitely, if you want to take advantage of it, I would recommend doing it, especially getting into the 10k spending, because get myself a charm optional pack level 7 Magatama and Cave Key gift pack. The best deal is always going to be these pages, because you get 200 of them. That's really good. But that's going to be all for the video. I'm finally in the 270k power club. I'll catch you guys next time, and stay free to play.